everyone. I'm just sitting here on the porch with the pups, and I thought now was a good time to tell you a little bit more about the research grant that we will get to name when we reach, notice I say when, not if, that $50,000 mark of our fundraising goal. And I know I said I wasn't going to tell anybody until we reach that goal, but I think that it really underscores, the name of it really underscores the mission for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, so I wanted to share that with you today. When, not if, we reach the $50,000 mark, I will name the research grant that the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society will allow us to name the George Blatnik Memorial Grant. And George was my cousin's cousin, so kind of extended family member. And I never had the chance to meet him, unfortunately, but I've heard a lot about his humor and his thoughtfulness and what a wonderful person he was. George actually had the same kind of leukemia that I did, acute myelogenous leukemia, and he was diagnosed when he was 28, and this was in '93, I believe, and he had a bone marrow transplant from his sister. And the bone marrow transplant went well, and it was successful, but not long afterwards, George got sick. I believe, I wrote in an email that it was pneumonia, but I believe it was actually chickenpox, so I apologize for that mistake. But your cells, your blood count is so low, and you're so prone to infection after a stem cell transplant. Basically, they wipe out everything. So you just don't have much defense against any sort of illness. And George got sick, and he died shortly after the transplant. And he was 28, as I said. He was a graduate student going for his master's in business administration. And he had a bright future, but he never had the chance to live that future. And I think by naming the grant after him, his name will inspire hope and help direct research for an organization that has certainly helped me reclaim my health twice. And they've made so many strides since George was diagnosed. And, when, not if, we reach that $50,000 goal, I think the George Blatnik Memorial Grant will be a wonderful way to remember him.